Hello everyone, welcome to a brand new video. It seems like you're watching my video for the first time. Smashing that red subscribe button below would be massively appreciated. Before I start this video, I want to tell you that I started a new series on my channel known as Tech News. The purpose of starting this series is to provide you with the latest technology videos. So without further ado, let's dive into this video. Samsung Galaxy Note 20 Ultra, Samsung Galaxy Tab S7 and Samsung Galaxy Tab S7 Plus users currently suffering from the green tint display problem that previously impacted the Samsung Galaxy S20 series. This issue generally sets a pretty different green shade on the display if a user pushes the brightness below a certain level. This issue is reported on the Samsung Galaxy Note 20 Ultra Snapdragon-powered chipset. Earlier this month, the Samsung Galaxy Note 20 Ultra, Samsung Galaxy Tab S7 and Samsung Galaxy Tab S7 Plus were all released. Motorola Razr 5G 360-degree footage was leaked, giving a direct look at a smartphone's design. This device is the successor to last year's Motorola Razr. The Lenovo-owned company's next-generation foldable smartphone has been the topic of number of leaks in the last few weeks. It is expected to be unveiled on September 9, when Motorola will host a virtual event. It is expected that the Motorola Razr 5G will come with a Qualcomm Snapdragon 765 SoC, and this will be an improvement from the Motorola Razr, which has a Snapdragon 710 SoC. Rumors suggest the foldable phone will come with a redesigned chip and a new camera module. It is said it has a flexible display of 6.2 inch. Reportedly, Motorola Razr 5G will run on Android 10 and have dual SIM support. As per news, the phone might come with 8 GB of RAM and 256 GB of internal storage. The foldable phone will have a dual camera setup with a primary camera of 48 megapixels and a secondary shooter of 20 megapixels. It is also rumored to have a battery of 2840 mAh and fast charging of 18 watt. In South Korea, LG Q92 has officially launched. The phone is powered by the Snapdragon 765G SoC paired with 6 GB of RAM, and internal storage is said to be 128 GB. And the smartphone features quad rear cameras. The phone has a hole punch display style with the cutout located at the top of the screen center. The setup of the rear camera is unique, with 2 large sensors placed one beneath the another, and the 2 small sensors sitting next to them. The LG Q92 has a main 48 megapixel rear camera and carries a 4000 mAh battery. The device also features 6.67-inch Full HD Plus display with 20:9 aspect ratio. A quad camera setup includes 48 megapixel camera, a wide-angle 8 megapixel camera, a 5 megapixel depth sensor, and a 2 megapixel macro sensor. The hole punch cutout at the front carries the selfie camera with 32 megapixels. Specifications for Oppo F17 and F17 Pro were leaked by a leaker on Twitter. Although the Oppo F17 will come with a Snapdragon 662 SoC, according to the reports, while the Oppo F17 Pro will be operated by MediaTek Helio P95 SoC. The sleek phone is reportedly just 7.48mm thick and will most likely to launch in September. Dynamic orange, navy blue, and classic silver. It will come with 6 GB of RAM and 128 GB of internal storage, and will have the Snapdragon 662 SoC as I stated previously. The Oppo F17 has a 6.44-inch AMOLED Full HD Plus display with a water drop notch. The Oppo F17 has the rear quad camera system for images and videos, which includes 16 megapixel camera plus 8 megapixel camera plus 2 megapixel and plus 2 megapixel. This also has a front camera of 16 megapixels. The report reveals that matte black, mystic blue and metallic white will be the colors of F17 Pro. It will come with 8 GB of RAM and 128 GB of internal storage. The Oppo F17 Pro will come with a quad rear camera setup of 48 megapixel plus 8 megapixel plus 2 megapixel plus 2 megapixel. It has a front camera of 16 megapixels and a sensor for depth. The phone also features 6.43-inch that supports Full HD Plus resolution and a pill-shaped hole punch. The phone packs 4000 mAh battery. The leaked specs of Vivo Y20 and Y20i have leaked via marketing material posted by a leaker on Twitter. The two models, with the exception of RAM, color options and charging speed, appear to be powered by the Snapdragon 460 SoC and have almost the same specifications. A Vivo phone with model number V2027 has recently been found on the Indonesian certification database and on the Geekbench website, indicating the Snapdragon 460 SoC. Vivo has not provided any official details for the Vivo Y20 series as of now. According to the leak, Vivo Y20 and Vivo Y20i will have a Halo full view display at 6.51 inch. The specification include 4 GB of RAM for Vivo Y20, while the Vivo Y20i will have 3 GB of RAM. In terms of camera, it is said that the two phones will come with triple rear camera setup that will include a main 13 megapixel sensor, a 2 megapixel macro sensor and a 2 megapixel portrait sensor. On the edge, it is expected that the phones will come with an 8 megapixel camera packed in a notch. Oppo Reno 5 series appears to be in production, and these phones might come with Snapdragon 775G and Snapdragon 860 SoC. A leaker stated on the Weibo Chinese microblogging website. The series is said to feature phones such as Oppo Reno 5, Oppo Reno 5 Pro and Oppo Reno 5 Pro Plus. In particular note, neither the Snapdragon 775G nor the Snapdragon 860 SoC was announced by Qualcomm. Also, Oppo has not released any detail on the Reno 5 series either. It is said that the Oppo Reno 5 will come with the unannounced Qualcomm Snapdragon 775G SoC, while the Oppo Reno 5 Pro and Oppo Reno 5 Pro Plus will come with the unannounced Qualcomm Snapdragon 860 SoC. Beyond that, the Weibo post doesn't give any information regarding to the rumored phones. The Snapdragon 775 SoC seems to be an improved version of the Snapdragon 765G, while the Snapdragon 860 seems to be a scaled back variant of the Snapdragon 865 SoC. That's all for now. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. My name is Hamza, this is TechFilter, and I'll catch you in the next one.